To share the
Hey,
bird with it.
More weird.
chicken. It's what's for dinner.
We're trying to figure out who's going to get eaten first. The one that keeps attacking my wife.
What?
But that's not that one.
No. This is Louise. She's 3 weeks,
Something like that.
I think.
Hey, bird. No, you can just chill right then over there. All right. So,
But I'm not holding
where we last left off, that's good.
for the most part.
Get better at this. Where we last left off. Ooh.
Ugh. Excuse me.
I'm okay.
Um, I have notes. You guys were. You guys had turned a. Well, after watching a burlesque show and chasing down a brown owlin or gray,
It was gray.
yeah,
Gray.
chasing down a gray owlin that you could not find while you're at the helm and cloak, well, the helm side of things, um, or is it the cloak side of things? Shit, I don't know. Whichever side has food,
It was the helm.
yeah, the helm side of things. After watching the burlesque show and chasing down the gray owlin, um, and getting yourselves into a bit of trouble with the toilets. Let's go with that. Cam and Jasper return, end up causing a bit of a ruckus because who the hell is this Tam person? Because most of us know you as Tim. And the serving lady calls over the manager, and you guys are having a bit of a conversation. And you guys went from nice establishment to Dick's Last Resort. So Jasper decides that he needed to throw one of his beans from his bag of beans, and that turned into a statue of Jasper that is insulting Jasper and calling him the villain of the story, doing everything in his power to make Jasper look bad.
Only partially accurate, thank you.
So, to set the stage for you guys, as I remind you, um, Treyon and Axel are sitting on one side. Tim or Tam and Jasper on the other.
No,
And
Tam's on the way to the toilet.
Tam ran to the
Tam
ladies'
ran to the
room.
ladies' room. Yes, Jasper's on one end, and Averill is on another. So nice rectangular table. Tim's seat is open. Tam ran to the restroom in a somewhat crying fit, air quotes. And the manager is over trying to get some information out of you guys to understand what the hell is going on to cause this woman to cry. So, the manager, he's about 5'6", blue, wearing a very nice business suit, and is inquiring of you guys. Okay, please explain to me right now what's going on because one of you said that she just came and visited you. The other one of you guys said that she was here already. Another one of you guys said a different story that we're still missing the guy. So, will somebody please fill me in on what in the hell is going on before I have all of you all kicked out of here and paying for damages?
Well, I rolled for deception last week.
Yes, you did.
Word.
And it did not work.
Oh, it didn't work?
Nope. He's been doing this a lot longer than you have.
Thought it worked. All right, what was my story?
Notes, very, very important.
Tim left. Tam came in, just happened to be wearing the same clothes because they're very close friends.
Right.
And just came by to catch up, and now is in the bathroom because Jasper insulted her.
That.
And you don't know where Tim is.
I don't know where Tim is.
So he's taking notes down all this. Okay, so you're telling me this happened. Okay.
Yes.
You saw her in those pants. Did she look fat? No.
Oh, God, Jesus. Okay. All right.
I'm trying to see if it's Peter already getting frustrated or the character.
It's hard to tell right now, I'll be honest. All right. You lying guy. Can you explain what happened? No, wrong person. I should ask the other guy.
He was in here last week.
Sorry, Stephen. You hippo-looking gentleman.
I'm sorry. I love when you have to ask yourself questions.
Would you be so kind as explain what you saw? All right.
It's better than an inner monologue.
I know an inner monologue is a little bit more entertaining, but so we came in. There was 5 of us guys. We came in, watched the show. We had food. We ate. The 2 of them went to the bathroom chasing after they're literally chasing tail. They're following some bird.
I'm sorry.
You okay?
The DM broke his
I'm
wife.
laughing.
Chasing some bird because my friend over here mentioned something about seeing an owl a couple of times, and had chased one down earlier today. And they wanted to follow this one, even though it was a completely different color, didn't even look the same. So I don't know. And then they went to the bathroom. There was some comeuppance apparently over there, and then Jasper and this woman comes back. I've never seen this woman before in my life, and yeah, she does not look fat in those clothes. Although those clothes look exactly like the other guys who came in with. The marks and scratches and cuts and bleeding all over it, they match identical.
Hey, I watched
I don't know what the hell is going on, but this is bullshit. he looks over and is like, huh. Well, that's a lot of information. Let me go talk to my bouncer. I'll be right back. And he steps away and goes talks to the bouncer. Comes back a few minutes later. So my friend Richard said that one of you get over there, the shorter one, went over here, was playing guard for the taller one, while the taller one turned into a woman.
No comment.
He said it was the strangest shit he's ever seen. And then I gave him some story about having to go to the bathroom and there's a long line. I've been working here for 20 years.
You should see him on a moony night.
Yeah. Anyways, so tell you what, in a good mood today. If you guys would be so kind as to pay your tab and head on out of here, I won't have to call the authorities.
Seems fair.
I thought so too.
How much is the tab?
Let me go ring you guys up. I'll bring it right back out.
Didn't we
Stay
pay up
here.
front?
Don't go. Very well. You can meet at the front desk.
No.
They paid when
No. Brandon said he thought that they paid up front.
Yeah, I thought we paid when we got here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You call this place a well-made establishment. Might as well call
But there
you
was still
Dr. Dick.
so you definitely covered your food and the show, so you still have the 2-drink minimum.
Mm.
Well, that's Jasper. Oh, I'm not there. Sorry.
No, you're in the bathroom crying your eyes out, girl. Mm-mm.
Looking up. Oh.
Ooh, look, ceiling. Is that a loose ceiling tile I see? No, it's a solid ceiling. So, let's see. Each of you guys got 2 drinks. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 drinks. Total, I don't see any extras. That would be 10 silver or 1 gold piece, whatever you'd like to pay.
Jasper flips him a gold piece.
Or not.
Thank you, good sirs. Now, you guys are welcome to come back, just not tonight. And I will ensure that one of our female bouncers goes and takes care of your friend and escorts her out.
Could you get one of the big Goliath ones to help me with this statue?
Does your statue not go away after a certain amount of time?
24 hours.
Oh, God.
I thought there was a range on the thing.
Huh?
Like a 60-foot range. If you leave a 60-foot range or whatever.
Oh, I did not read that far into it. Jasper's plan was to smash it or toss it in the water.
The water's not close.
The water is not close.
You have nice things.
Yeah, I can get Richard to come help you. Yeah, Mr. Steel Balls will be more than happy to help you guys out. A few minutes later, he walks away, comes over. You see the big Goliath come over again. He easily picks this thing up, and it's just like, as it's shouting at him, all manner of insults towards you.
So, what is Stone Jasper saying to Jasper?
Well, Jasper's saying to Goliath dude, I'm like, you know, that statue sounds surprisingly a lot like Brovos.
Yeah, it's just, I'm just going to bring this thing outside. You see, he very hurriedly brings this thing outside and kind of whoop, sets it off to the side over there by the carts, and says, "Well, pleasure doing business with you, gents. I'm out of here." Walks back inside.
Thank you for your service.
So the 4, yeah, we'll mention it. The 4 of you have been escorted outside.
Any
The 4
chance?
people who are currently gentlemen have been.
Any chance you're able to cast Create Hole or something like that, Averu?
I cannot. I can create a hole with magic, but I do not have that spell. No.
Wait, where's Tam? She's got a magical hole.
Well, now she's got 2 of them. You knew that was coming.
I'm trying not to laugh because Aiden's looking right at me and judging me.
I'm aiming for the ground.
I know what you're doing.
Okay.
You don't know what I'm doing.
I rolled a 1. Oh, God. I don't know what to do.
Is that a chicken?
Full turbo burn.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
All the flappers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go full turbo every once in a while, and I have no idea why they do that. Hold on.
Ow.
Say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Good night, chicken. I'll eat you later.
Yeah, I had
No, you
Chick-fil-A. I had your brother for chicken for dinner tonight.
Beware of the Colonel.
Well, considering we're fairly certain at this point that Camilla's actually a rooster, no, you didn't.
Oh, so they didn't perfectly sex them, huh?
It's about a 90% success rate.
So it's not Camilla, it's Camillo.
It's Carlos.
It'll always be Camilla. I can't
Carlos.
not think of it.
Oh, I love
Camilla.
Carlos. Yeah, Camilla is not Carlos to me.
No, it's still Camilla because
Nope,
it's Gonzo's girlfriend.
Carlos. It's been ordained. He's Carlos.
Carlos.
No.
We're not entirely sure. We're just fairly certain.
There's still a reasonable doubt, but anyway, go put the bird away.
Go get the the chola sauce.
Cholula. Actually, I don't have any of that right now. But it's
You can
surprisingly
call
hard
one-
to find out here.
You can call one
Really?
teriyaki. You can call one orange. Call one General So.
I like Universe though.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Depends on who does it. There's a bourbon chicken Chinese
No,
style.
if Colonel Sanders is General So, that's some good shit right there.
Treyon, can you make for me a deflect missiles catch?
What? Tim's still in the bathroom, right?
I'm getting something thrown at me.
You notice your passive perception's high enough, and you notice something coming in you guys' general direction, and need you to roll your deflect missiles.
Well, is it gonna hit me?
Yeah. Well, it looks like it might. From
Where the fuck are all my D10s? There. Well, I deflect 18 points of damage.
you catch this missile. It's an arrow. You're not sure where it came from, but you look in the general direction, and you just see city. But on the arrow, there's a note wrapped around it.
It's the fucking owl, and I'm gonna fucking murk its ass. Okay, can I read the note?
Yes. You unroll it, and it says on the outside, to Axel.
Let me hear this thing.
So rolled up,
Are they on the floor?
roll up on the thing, and then you get the note, and it says it says to Axel on it.
Oi, Axel. Got an arrow with your name on it. Literally.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well hand it over here. Let me see this thing.
Give it to him. I keep staring off in the general direction I think that arrow came from.
There's a lot of people moving about. You're not entirely sure where it came from. You just happen to
look around and you saw an arrow coming your direction. At the direction you're looking, you'd be kind of like looking into the sun or the sunset. So it's hard to see what you're.
Y'all did a great job.
Right now, it's just about sunset. So I unroll it. Yeah, I bet you that's our island friend. It says, I know you're looking for me. Meet me outside Sorceress Sundries, and I will share what I know about your wife. You have until noon tomorrow.
I thought you said you lost your wife, Axel.
My first wife, she died in a tragic explosion. Saved everybody on the ship. My second wife, I have lost her. I don't know where she is. I've been searching for her. She's somewhere on this damn planet. When our ship crashed 30 years ago, well, 30 Earth years ago, it broke up into two pieces and we got separated. I haven't been able to find her since. Well, it broke up in a lot of pieces, but the two main pieces, yeah. Have until noon tomorrow. Okay?
All
So
right.
it looks like she wants to meet. Well, it looks like they want to meet us tomorrow about noon or before noon. I don't know where this Sundries place is.
Sounds like they sell magic items. Sounds like it'd be worth a visit. Are you going to use that arrow?
I'm going to hold on to it for now. I
If you change
stick
your
it
mind,
into
let me
a
know.
bandolier thing. Yeah. Will do. I kind of want to return it to sender, if you know what I mean.
Aye, laddie.
Now, where's Tim?
Probably still crying in the bathroom.
Oh, Jesus. Just as you say that, probably still crying in the bathroom, Tam gets pushed out the door by two big burly female Goliaths. They're gentle with you, but forceful. Like, you're gonna go.
It was nice coming here. Thank you. You look gorgeous in those heels.
I'm not wearing heels. You're still a little sniffly, but at least they're kind to you.
All right. Did I see anything in the ceiling, owl-wise, in the bathroom, or anything like an exit the owl could have taken?
No, it doesn't look like there was any clear path that could have indicated that there was a way out other than through the. Well, okay, so there was an air vent, but it's like this big, so.
Would I have
Not-
had an
nothing that
opportunity
you-
to take a big whiff just in case again?
Yes.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your perception.
All right. Ooh, a nat 20 plus 6, so 26.
No, it doesn't smell as strong as it used to. Like they're not there anymore. It doesn't seem like they were there for the last few minutes.
I just look at it. Yeah, they aren't. They were gone. I don't know how they got out. They were there when I was there the first time, not the second time.
So the time, so to kind of give you a bit of timeline, because this all happened pretty quickly. So from the time that you guys left to go to the bathroom the first time, the time you guys get kicked out, it takes place over about 45 minutes.
Oh, they had plenty of time to leave. Even after the door.
So yeah, now that you understand that, it still didn't happen over the course of like 5 minutes. It happened in the course of about 45 minutes. So,
Does Tim notice a statue?
oh yeah, it's still bitching and moaning about Jasper being a bad person.
Tim looks at the statue, looks at Jasper, looks at the statue. Jasper says, "What is that?"
Desperate measure.
Did it even do anything?
It hasn't shut up about Jasper being a bad guy.
Does it? 21 hit the statue?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it has an armor class of like 10 or something like that.
Okay. So it takes 13 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of fire. Right to its face, preferably.
You smash that thing and it breaks up pretty bad and it catches fire on its way down into bits.
Now it's like 1,000 animated yelling bits.
I look at Axel like, do you have any?
It looks like from this. All right. I'm not setting off an explosive here. Too many people.
And that's the only reason why he's not doing it. Keep that in mind. He cares nothing about property damage. Left my mouse.
All right. Life was having some computer problems. You're not the only one, Steven.
Oh, thank God.
All right, so what are we doing?
Well, I'm going to suggest we find us a place to sleep. We can try to go to this place here and turn gestures behind us. Because the other half of this place is a hotel of sorts.
Will they allow
Or
us
we
back?
can
Will
go-
they allow us in the
Well-
hotel side? Won't they have the same security?
It's okay. Let me go find out. I'll be right back. You guys stay right here. So I walk over to the other side of the thing, and I walk in, and they're like, no, you guys can't stay here tonight. You guys already caused a lot of problems in the other hand. So I come back a few minutes later, and it's like, nope, can't stay here tonight, gents. We're going to have to go find somewhere else.
Sounds like we're gonna do an old-fashioned bar crawl. I heard of this place called the Three Old Kegs. Want to check it out?
I just can't drink.
Don't order a milk.
After all this shit, I can drink. Oh, we're in Boulder's Gate. I hear they have this stuff called Pilk.
I'll try it. I heard about it. It tastes like ice cream float.
I will not.
Aiden, you actually look like you're trying not to gag.
I'd rather go to the
I've actually had
Three Flagons, whatever.
Coke and cream, and it's actually pretty tasty if you do it right. Oh, it's just like a root beer float, but with hot ice cream. Great blended. Anyways. Well, let's go find this place.
Which place?
Do you know where it's at? What's the matter?
Can't get the website up.
I think we would have passed by it on our walk through town.
What? That is fine. What?
But I just had it up.
Where are you?
It's up by the Black Dragon Gate.
So did we pass it or?
So you got the memory of the things, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, you would have remembered passing by.
Okay. Like, oh yeah, we passed by it earlier. It's this way, laddies.
Because I put it on.
Okay.
Because I tried it both on the computer and the tablet and can't bring it up.
Well, that's interesting.
I hope it didn't get corrupted.
So, you guys are.
Do you think I have to do that?
So, Aiden, I'm sorry, Averill, you're gonna escort, guide everybody?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. It takes you a few minutes to kind of get your bearing because it's like you're not entirely sure, but you are able to follow along. You are able to get. I'm sorry. You are able to get there with not much issue. This one takes you about a good 10 minutes to get there. We're a 5-10 minute walk. Because you kind of got to go around the high hall. But you guys get over there, and it's not a bad place. You enter into the room. It's bigger on the inside. Looks like it's like a 2-story type of deal. Think kind of like old Western bar, where they got the bar and then the upstairs. Here's a guy in the corner playing piano. You see a bunch of people that look like they might be part of some mercenary group or whatever. Otherwise, there's some other people that look more highfalutin, and there's other people that look like not so highfalutin. So, what do you guys want to do?
Get a room.
Get drinks and ask people about the caustic caverns.
You know what? I amend my statement. I'm gonna ask where the sundry. I'm gonna ask where the sundries are at.
Who are you asking?
Probably the bartender. I mean, I'm assuming we get the keys for the rooms there from him as well.
Bartender looks up from his want ads. It says, "All I want to do is have some fun."
I got a feeling I'm not the only one.
He looks at you and is like, "Yeah, somebody gets it, finally. Hey, okay, what can I do you gentlemen for?" Right, ma'am.
I'll just have some juice.
Juice? Okay. What kind of juice?
What you got?
Pineapple.
Take it.
All right. What about the rest of you? You want something else to drink, or can I get you something else?
What's your most popular ale?
That would be Stone.
I'll take 2.
Okay. With a
Okay.
straw.
With a straw. Got it. So, what else? What other things do you guys want? Whiskey.
I'll have a mug of your stone ale.
Do you have any rooms available?
I got it to work, Peter.
Avril, this is me asking you. You bird guy, what do you want?
I'll take one of those stones.
All right. So, 4 stones, a bottle of whiskey, and a pineapple juice. Coming right up. And yeah, we got rooms available. Give me a second. So we see him start pouring the drinks. Goes and gets a bottle of whiskey. Reaches under, opens up a little cabinet, pulls out a thing of juice carton, pours it in a thing over ice. It's like, all right. Okay, here you go. So that's 1 stone for you. That's a silver. 1 stone for you. That's a silver. 2 stones for you. That's 2 silver. The pineapple juice. That's 2 copper. No, hold on a second. 3 copper. And the bottle of whiskey. That's 3 gold.
I hand over 4 copper to Tipper. Or tip him.
Bart?
Tip him.
Oh.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I put down my character. I put down 3 gold and silver. And it says, I can make this a gold if you tell me anything you can tell me about the location of the. Hold on a second. What's the name of that place again? Sorcerer's Sundries. It's like, Sorcerer's Sundries? Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. Yeah, for the goal, I'll be happy to tell you exactly how to get there. I'll draw you a fucking map, too. Do you guys have a writ to be able to get through the gates, or are you guys going to have to go through the main Boulders gate?
What?
Writ? We don't got a writ. We don't have a writ of access. Sorry. Maybe because I made a copy? Yeah.
Can I do insight check on that writ?
It's do you have a writ?
What on them saying we need one?
Go ahead.
Because as far as Tim knows, nobody ever knows that we've never needed one before.
You also didn't really go through town last time. You kind of skirted around the edge.
11.
far as you know, you need a writ to get through the gates.
Okay.
So where do we get all these writs?
Well, you know any of the patriarchs?
No.
Well, then, if you don't know any of the patriarchs, then you're probably not going to get through the gate. You can go through Baldur's Gate. It's the old gate in the middle. That one they let everybody through, but you know, depends on how they're feeling, I suppose. But you should be able to get through there no problem if you guys are just visitors. But here, he pulls out a piece of paper and draws up a little map and says, "Go down this street over here to that way." They're like, "Here's exactly the way you need to go, and I'll be more than happy to take that gold off your hands." I take the silver away and put the gold out on the table. And like, 4 gold for you, sir. 4 gold for you, sir.
I slide him a couple extra silver and ask him if he's ever heard of the Caustic Caverns.
The Caustic Caverns, I can say I've heard of them. They're under somewhere. I know somebody brought something some time ago, tried to sell it, trade it in for some booze, but I don't know. I don't know where they are. Probably east of here in the mountains. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell you exactly where they are. And the rooms, let's see. Well, we only got one room left, and it's a group room, and I think you guys will be fine with it.
Oh, girl can't have a little
It's
privacy?
a lady. Huh?
A girl can't have a little privacy?
Sorry, buddy. Ma'am, we only got the one room available at the moment.
It's all right. I'll take the bed. They can sleep on the floor.
Oh, it's
You're
got
all
several
sure of
beds.
yourself now, ain't you?
Oh, there's several beds, and they have privacy screens. So it's one of our larger rooms. It covers eight people. Normally, it only holds about 4 or 5, but it goes up to 8 with some of the hideaway
It'll be
beds.
fine. We're not interested in what she's got to offer.
Oh, honey, stop saying that. You said that since the day we got married.
She's got a leaky hole.
I don't care what she's got. As long as you guys pay, it's fine. But it's a little pricey for the night because you got to pay for the whole thing. But we do include a free complimentary scone in the morning.
What kind of scone?
I don't know because I don't bake them.
As long as they don't have raisins, it'll be fine.
I guarantee nothing.
Oh,
So,
so you're forcing them out. Let's take it.
It is 5 gold for the room for the night. That covers any damages and any things that need to be cleaned up in the morning. To an extent.
Damages?
Yeah, you're gonna make us pay for damages up front?
Yeah.
So we're
More
good to
often
break
than not.
everything, see?
No. Don't, please don't. So it's more of a deposit. So
At
if
the word of that, there's a little glint in Tam's eye.
why are you having problems? It's more or less that sometimes people get the sheets a little ripped up and stuff like that. Like I said, it's the group room. If you know what I mean, wink, wink. You know.
Turn the ring
I
around
guess
on the back of my hand. Just look over at Tam.
Tam leans
Brandon
into
knows.
Jasper.
Brandon knows what. Brandon knows
I
what
know
I
what you
mean when
mean.
I said turn. Yeah.
Sam leans into Jasper and says, "Oh, I think we can be quiet tonight, honey, don't you?"
I'll be awfully quiet after I hit you with my hammer.
Oh, is that what we're calling it tonight?
Corpses are always quiet.
Oh, dang it, you're not wearing headphones.
So who's paying for? Now,
I got it.
if there's nothing damaged in the morning after the morning inspection, this is what the scones are for, to slow you down a little bit. There's coffee too. The scones will slow you down a little bit, so somebody does an inspection in the morning, sees what happens. If everything's okay, you get back half of your gold.
How do you get half of 5?
It's called Silver Tim.
All right, Tim. I understand. Math ain't your strong suit. It ain't mine either. But I at least understand. Gold goes to silver.
Oh, okay. You mean they're making change. Got it. Okay.
Because no, actually, we give you half a coin because you could spend that.
Really?
What?
Half a coin. Because you could spend half a coin.
That was sarcasm.
Okay.
We've crossed the give a damn into the sarcasm.
Now,
Say what you done, Tim. You don't piss enough God.
There's this voice that comes out. Really?
A giant foot emerges from a cloud that just forms in the ceiling and squishes Tim to nothing. It makes a noise, something like.
Oh, I'm so proud of Aiden for knowing that joke.
I didn't know it was a joke. I didn't know that was a reference.
It is Monty Python.
Brandon.
Oh.
Dodge!
What?
And on to something completely different.
The larch. The larch.
Aiden is one of the the little art intermissions between their skits on Monty Python.
That makes sense.
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
The flying circus, yes. So, he says, "Well, here's your room key." Pulls it off, sets it on the counter, and doesn't remove his hand from it. And says, "So, who's paying for the gold?"
Barry said I was.
Sorry, I didn't catch that because everything was going on. Very good, sir. Here's your key. Thank you for the gold. And there'll be scones and coffee here in the morning. There shouldn't be a whole lot of people here either. Although sometimes there's some mercenaries pass that on the thing. That's fine. Don't worry about it. And you guys have yourself a wonderful night. Enjoy your drinks. Feel free to leave the cups outside somewhere, flat surface. There's tables and counters. Somebody will come clean them up. So.
Now, this is me asking Peter. How far of a walk is it from the bar or from the tavern to the wall that we need to cross?
Probably about 10, 15 minutes or so. And then probably another 25 minutes to get to the, solid half hour, 45 minutes to get to the other place.
The other what?
To get to the Sundry's place, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
25 perception. Does anybody in the room look like they spend time underground or look like Vidania, like they're an archaeologist?
In this room,
You call him
there's-
Dr. Jones.
In this room, there's what looks like a small group of mercenary type folks. They all wearing the same kind of outfit. They're probably off the clock from one of the watches in Baldur's Gate.
How many?
4. There's another group that looks like they're in the Navy, and they're having a jolly good time drinking and singing along with the piano player. And there's about 6 of these guys. They are absolutely drunk off their asses.
Which group do I have to walk past to get to the room?
Neither of them.
Damn.
So there's a couple of others. Look like I said, there's a couple other good guys in there that look more well-to-do. They're playing cards at one of the tables and enjoying drinks and pretzels.
I think I'm gonna go join them.
Okay. And there's another group that they just seem to be playing dominoes or something with those dominoes.
Ah.
So the dominoes group, it's a table for 4. There's 3 people at it.
And I told her again, I said, we asked 2 antique dealers, showed them the same pictures here.
Yeah,
I just wanted to know what
I get
retail
all your
value
right.
was. You don't have to, I'm not going to necessarily sell it at retail.
Brandon,
All of your right.
But I
are you
just
going
wanted to have
antiquing?
some idea, so when people told me it's worthless, I knew they were lying.
They could hear you.
Well,
Hi, Katie.
Loud and clear.
Hi, Aiden. Ask Aiden, he wants a couch. No, I'm kidding. We'd never get up there with it.
The group playing cards is it's a table for 6 and there's 5 people at it. So which one did you want to join?
Sorry, like, what?
You said you wanted to join the table with cards, but I wasn't done describing everything yet. So there's cards and dominoes. Which one do you want to join?
Cards.
Okay. The guy holding the dealer coin right now looks at you guys. It says it's a 20 gold buy-in.
Oh,
I'm gonna go play dominoes.
It was like, okay, too rich for his blood.
I know when to hold them, and I know when to fold them,
You know when not to even sit the fuck down.
and I know when to run.
Oh my god.
You go over to the dominoes table, and the guys are like, it's no, it's 5 gold, but you got to have it in silver to play.
Guess I'm playing cards. I don't got silver. I got silver.
I've got a sock full if you need some.
I have 51 silver
Why do you guys have silver?
because we've already done one campaign.
I never have more than
Those-
like 9 silver.
I've got it
Those
in
two-
case Tim gets out of
those
line.
two do.
Tam looks over. It says, "They keep socks of silver around for me."
All right. Can I,
I just
trade?
In the
have
voice
blue
of,
string.
in the voice of Nintendo 64 version of Pokemon Arena or whatever it was. It's super effective.
They've never had to use it.
Yeah.
Got 238 silver if you want me to make change for you.
Yeah, please.
Jesus Christ.
How much gold is that? Like 20 gold?
Yeah.
Not all of it, but I'll take the 5 gold worth.
Ow.
You know what? I'll play. You know what? I'll join in on cards.
Okay, I hand you a sock full of silver.
They look at you as you settle up to the thing. It's like, it's a 20 gold, 20 gold buy-in, sir. Gotta get really stuttery.
Slap it on the table.
Okay.
Let's play, boys.
Okay. Aiden, you're bought in on dominoes. And
Yep.
I'm sorry. Avril, you're bought in on dominoes.
Yep.
Treyon, you're bought in on cards.
Jim's
That's
just
where
gonna,
I wanted over drinking out of 2 flagons for the mercenaries.
I give the key. I give the key to Axel.
He's like, you know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink till we can't remember and fall asleep in the corner. You've only seen him do this once before. It was one of those really difficult clients. Thank you, Treyon. I'll try to stay awake for you guys long enough to open the door for you to get in. And I head out to the room and I go to the room and set up shop over there. Tim, what are you doing? Tam.
I'm just watching the 2 games.
Okay.
Enjoying my
So
pineapple juice.
It is actually surprisingly tasty, nice and pineapple-y and juicy. Okay. So, you guys will need, for the dominoes, you'll need 2 D12s. And for the cards, you'll need 2 D10s.
This ain't no Devarius Pong.
No.
And we'll have
Not
to tell
that
you about
sadistic.
Devarius Pong at some point. It was.
And it's not, you're not doing that. All right. So how the cards are going to work are you roll your dice
Excuse me.
and then I'm going to roll. Bless you.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to roll 3, and whatever gets the highest number wins, basically.
So is it
And then with the
percentile, or is
dice-
it just like, or is it just the D, or like for me, is it just like the highest D10, or
Just regular D10s,
okay,
not percentile.
okay,
So, like, I'll play the dealer, and you'll be a player. Kind of thinking, kind of like Texas Hold'em-ish, but I don't have a river. Wow, 3 of a kind on the table. Okay. So roll your dice. That will be your cards that you get.
all right.
And then So the flop rolled a 9, a 2, and another 9. The first guy to the left. So there's 6 people at the table. First guy to the left. He says, "Hold on a second. Wait.
No, that was the
Here,
exact
grab
one
this
I
shit.
saw. That's why I made. That was sorry. Where I made the Amazon crap comment.
All right. So the dealer's immediately to your left.
It's particle.
Everybody rolls their dice and holds them. He says. So the dealer rolls the first 3 dice. It's a 9, a 2, and a 9. Dealer says to the first guy, "You start the betting." He bets. Says he takes a gold, puts on 1 gold. Second guy matches his 1 gold. Third guy ups his gold to 2 gold. Fourth guy matches the 2 gold. And now it's your turn, Treon.
I'm gonna limp in there with 2 gold.
Okay. And the dealer folds his card, his dice. And it says, "Okay, 1 you have to put in another one if you want to play." He puts in another one. The number 2 folds. So it's 1, 3, 4, and Treon. Shows, "Okay, you want any raises?" 3 says no raise. 4 says no raise. It's Treon's turn. You can raise or you can hold.
I'll leave it.
Okay. Dealer rolls, puts on another 9. There's 3 9s sitting on the table. Looks over at the 1. 1 puts in 4 gold. 3 folds. 4 matches. And it's Treon's turn.
We'll go to 5 gold. I'll raise
Gonna
1.
raise it. Okay. The 1 guy puts in the extra gold. The 4th guy folds. So it's just you and 1 other guy. Says, "Any more?" The guy says, "Nope." Treon. And the river card dice rolls a 7. The guy says, "Hold."
Well, now this is where things get interesting, son. I'm gonna raise it 3.
Says, "Okay, I see your 3." Says, "What do you got?"
Well, number one shows first. He's closest to the dealer.
Yep. He shows he's got 5, 6, 7, and 3 9s.
Tom, you could have used one of these then. And I pull out a pair of 8s for a full house.
Ah, shit. You won fair and square, and pushes all the gold over to your side.
What was the pot?
Ah, hell. I wasn't keeping track of that.
I thought this is what you were writing down.
No, I wrote down who was turning. I should have wrote that shit down. Hold on a second.
I was writing down how much I was betting.
Yeah, I know. He matched. Deal folded. He matched. He folds. He puts in 4. Shoots. You Fold. Fold. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 35 gold. Says, all right. Ready for another round?
Always.
All right. So the dealer seat moved over one. The number one guy, he rolls. It's like I said, it's kind of like Texas Hold'em, but not quite. Normally, there's just the blinds. We're not doing any blinds. It's just easier. So first round of betting, number two puts in, says, let's get this started off interesting. Puts in 5 gold. Number 3 folds immediately. Number 4 says, fine, puts in 5 gold. And it's on Treyon's turn.
You must read my mind. Throw 5 in the hole.
All right. The zero guy, he puts in 5 as well. And the dealer says he's in. But if he doesn't win, he's out this round. This is my last bet. So number 2 folded. So he rolls a 6, an 8, and a 9 on the flop. He says, gestures over to number 3. Number 3 says, I'm going to go ahead and raise another 5 gold. 4 says, that's too rich for my blood. I'm out. Treyon, it's your turn.
I like these 5s. Make it for easy numbers to count later.
Yeah. The other guy says, I'm in it for 5. 2 more. The other guy says, well, I'm folding on this one. It's not happening. It goes over to 3. 3 says, I'm in it for 2. So, are you in it for 2 more?
So how much do I need to put up?
2.
He only raised it by 2, right?
Yeah. So you're just short 2.
All right, I'll see his 2 and raise him 3 more.
He says, all right. He matches your 3. 1, 2, 3. And holds at that point. The other guy says, all right, we'll hold at 3. And now the next dice. That is a 7.
So what's showing right now is 6, a 7, an 8, and
a 9.
Okay.
It says, all right. What do you want to do? First guy says, oh, we're going hard on this one. Puts down 12. Says, I raised 12. Treyon, it's your turn.
Well, stop that.
What are you
12.
doing?
He's going 12, right?
Yes.
Well, stop there. After Matt, I see his 12 and raise him 8.
Hold on, I keep track of all this shit. Six, 7, 8. Goes over the other guy. The other guy folds. The other one folds as well. He says, "I'll see your 8." It's back to you if you want to raise again.
Nah, leave it.
All right, last roll. Last roll is another 8. Looks over at the one guy. He says, we'll be gentle about it. We'll go 5 more.
Well,
It just says,
it went from him to me, I'm assuming. It's just me and that other guy at the table. Well, unfortunately, I don't do anything gentle. All in. And it's the 10 gold. It's 10 gold left.
he says, I'll match that. Like, he flips over and rolls. It says, all right. He was completely bullshitting. He had a 1 and a 2. He's like, I got a pair of 8s.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna let you decide what I have. I can either have 3 of a kind or a straight.
I would go with the straight. It's a little better than the 3 of a kind.
No, because I had the 0.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept hoping that the other 2 cards would come through, but they didn't play well for him. So he says, that's all you, buddy. And the 2 guys drop out. So I said, that's enough for me. Well, the one guy, he finished up. And so you get 25, that's 100. 120 gold.
Brandon, does this bring back memories?
Yep, middle, 9th and 10th grade. Yep.
That's Mike. Just for the record, this is how I got my lunches.
Aces, deuces, one-eyed faces.
Now I look back at the guards and I'm like, how would you? I got a question for you, blokes, before y'all jet off.
Juiced a bunch of the peaches that were going bad and added vodka to it, and they've been sitting in the fridge.
What's that?
It's a taste. That's too strong for me.
Because y'all do such fine work for the city here, how would you feel about trying to help me and my friends out?
Oh, I can't let you drink alone.
Nothing illegal, nothing dirty, nothing under the table. We need to get over to the Sorcerer's Sundries tomorrow, and we don't want to be at the beck, at the whim of somebody at Baldur's Gate having a bad day, having an armor rash in the nether regions, if you get what I'm saying.
You want a writ of access. Well, that can be done. Now, I happen to know you just want 120 gold. I will give you, I happen to have one. I will give you one for 10 gold.
I'll do you one better. I'm gonna give him. So you said I got 120 gold out of that, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna give them 60 gold.
Oh. Why so?
Because, like I said,
Oh no, the good whiskey.
I respect everything y'all do to keep the town safe. I really do. I'm not gonna take advantage of anyone. And to be honest, I was kind of sandbagging a little bit, and I'd feel bad if I took any more than that. I honestly just wanted to play for a hand or two. Maybe make enough to cover the rooms for the night. Call it good after that. Was not expecting a pot this size. So, here's 60 gold for you and your mates.
He says, very much appreciative. He pulls out two things. He hands you a writ of access, and he hands you a emblem of his order. Hold on a second, I need to get the information on what that is.
What is it, the Flaming Fist?
Yeah.
Thank you, Baldur's Gate 3.
Still need to play that.
I killed so many Flaming Fists, it's not even funny. Oh, did I say that out loud? I went Dark Urge, shut up.
Yeah, I still want to play that.
It's fun.
I got friends that talk about it, but I don't know.
Like, I feel like some of the dialogue options could have been a little bit better as far as, like, the
There can always be improvement on dialogue.
How does it
Well,
play?
no, like, some of the options, like, are very, like, combative. Like, there's one, I remember one time they were asking me how I wanted to go about doing something, and there have been previous responses where they talked about, or where it said, like, jokingly, and then your response. This one didn't say jokingly. It said combative, and it was essentially, well, you know, we could always bring his head in for proof. And I'm just like, dear God, I would much rather have joked that than tried to say that about something that's like 5 levels bigger than me. No, thank you. Alright, so I got 60 gold.
So, dice. Or, I'm sorry.
Dominoes.
What's the other game?
Dominoes.
Dominoes.
By the way, I'm gonna
What's
bid
gonna
adieu
be
to those
common
guys.
sense?
Real quick, I'm gonna bid adieu to those guys. Thank them for the game. Thank them for everything. And then head to the room and show Axel what I got.
Okay. Well, we'll pick up on that after we get through with his game. So you have 2d12, right?
Yep.
So dominoes is kind of like matching. So if you got to match what I roll, otherwise it doesn't work. So basically, it's the 4 of you at the table. And everybody rolls their 2d12s, and whoever's matching, everybody rolls 2d12s, and whoever matches, they're the ones that they have to roll against each other. Does that make sense?
I'll just.
And then whoever rolls the higher number gets the win. So the first guy is like, all right, I'm gonna put in 2 silver. Second guy's all like, I'll go with 2 silver. Third guy's all like, 2 silver works too, yeah. And then it's Avril's turn.
Okay, 2 silver.
All right. So first guy rolls. He rolls double 9s. Is that 9? Yeah, double 9s. He's like, I got a pair of 9s. Second guy rolls a 9 and a 6. Third guy rolls a 10 and a 4. And the last guy rolls. Oh no, wait, that's the third guy. Never mind. Avril, you roll.
A 2 and a 5.
Okay, so you match with nobody, and you're out this round. The two guys that match with the 9. The first guy rolled a 9 as a high number. The other guy rolled a 10 as a high number, and he will take the pot. The other guy was also out and didn't match. Says, "All right, it's a ping." So first guy says, "All right, cool. That was a quick round. Let's go 2 more. You good with 2 silver? I'm good with 2 silver." The other guy puts in 2 silver himself.
2 silver.
All right. First guy rolls 7 and a 2. Second guy rolls 1 and a 2. And third guy rolls 1 and a 6. So what'd you roll there, Avril?
Oh, so yeah, ourselves a row here. A 5 and a 5.
Nobody got a 5.
I should
So
have
the
played
one
card.
guy,
It was an expensive buy-in.
the one guy rolled a 4 and a 2.
That honestly, Aiden, you don't want none of this smoke. You can ask your uncle about that.
Gonna go against both of these guys. It's 3. So yeah, the first guy lost. Second guy won, and then he lost again to the third guy, who took the pot. Says, "Yeah, this dominoes game goes pretty quick." It's not really how dominoes is played. I know it's not really how dominoes is played, but in order to actually do dominoes, we need to have like 200 freaking tiles. So this is what I could come up with in like 2 minutes. So
Hey, it works. It sells.
yeah. So first guy's all like, "Okay, I'll give you 2 more silver, and then I'm going to call it out." Second guy goes, I'm going to go 3 silver. Third guy says, 3 silver works.
I was going 3 silver if
Avril?
no one else was.
All right. And then the first guy says, I guess I got to put 1 more into play. So he puts 1 more in. So he rolls a 10 and a 9. Second guy rolls a 9 and a 6. Each other. Third guy goes a 9 and a 6 too. Ooh, doubles. What'd you roll?
8 and a 6.
Ooh, 6 across the board looks like. So it says, all right, everybody roll 2. Who gets the highest? First guy rolls a 12. Second guy rolls a high 6. Third guy rolls a 12. And whatever will roll.
11.
Oh, so close. And so the 2 guys are going to face off against each other. One guy rolls a 6. The other guy rolls a 7 and just beats him. And he takes the cake. So that was a whole 12 silver. So the number 1 guy and the number 2 guy, they get up and leave. So they got to get going. I got to work in the morning, but it's been fun, gentlemen. Number 3 guy says, "You want to go 1 more?"
I'm not losing any more money tonight. Thank you.
And it's like, okay, good, because it'll be fun. It'll be a pain in the ass to try and find 2 more guys to play. He says, "Have a good night, sir."
You do.
Yep. Treyon, as you get up to the door, um, you get up to the door and you get there and you find that it's closed and locked.
I'm gonna knock on the door and be like, "Oi!"
You hear a click and the door open a little bit. Yeah, come in, come in.
Is that the way you want to treat your man bearing gifts?
What do you mean bearing gas?
I've got the writ in one hand and the emblem in the other.
Well, son of a bitch. That's fucking legit. Here, have one of these bottles. He holds up he holds up one bottle to you.
Don't mind if I do, mate.
You pick it up to drink it. There's fucking nothing in it.
No, I was fully aware there's probably gonna be nothing in there anyway, but I'm gonna act like I'm drinking it.
You see, I told you I'd stay awake for you guys. I'm glad all four of you got here back safely. That's good. I'm gonna go this way, and you just see him.
Face plant, yeah, that sounds about right.
Tam. So you watch these two games happen. What are you doing?
After the games end and they leave, I follow them upstairs. I just wanted some visual entertainment for the night.
You follow Treyon up. You see Treyon walk in, and you see the half of my character sitting on the ground next to the door. You see Treyon take the bottle, fake drinking it, and then you watch him fall over. Unceremoniously fall over.
I follow Treyon into the room and, turn back into normal Tim once I'm in there. And go, all right, you want to help him into a bed? Or is he okay where he's at?
How are you sitting?
Huh? I followed you up into the room.
No. I'm talking to Peter. How's Axel sitting?
I am laying on my side, my back against the wall.
How big is he?
Big enough I'd struggle with a 17 strength, so...
Moto.
Do you think we can get him if I get, the legs and you get his arms? Or do you think he's okay where he's at?
It's going to be more like you're going to grab one leg and I'm going to grab the rest of them, but he's okay where he's at because he's not falling over.
Okay. He's not going to choke on his tongue or anything, is he?
No, that's an old wives' tale about elephants.
Elephant? I thought he was a hippo.
Does Tim know the difference?
Tim, roll a history check for intelligence.
I already had the dice in hand.
He's going for it.
A 7. So maybe?
You're pretty sure they're different animals, but you're not entirely sure.
One has the tusks and one has the teeth, right?
They both have the tusks.
Nice, Mike.
Loading. Keep that thing a-loading. Good ride.
Jerky.
Yeah, Tim's just like, I don't know.
I love that. It just walks over the two like antelopes.
Trust me, Tim. Where's Jasper at?
I don't know.
Jasper's drinking with the other mercenaries.
Probably what he does. Drinking people under the table.
Or throwing
So what is
something at him
Jasper
to put him under the table.
Drinking with the mercenaries, and he would try to ask them if they've ever done a job in around the Caustic Caverns, what work's like in the area.
One of them responds, "It's like Caustic Caverns. Why do you want to go to the Caustic Caverns? That's a bad place."
Dwarf. I heard there's rocks in it.
Yeah. James over here, he's a dwarf too. He doesn't like going to the Caustic Caverns. Hey, fucking hate the Caustic Caverns.
What's wrong with them?
It's caustic. There's fucking acid everywhere. It's awful.
Can't you like get some gear for that?
You know how far away it is? It's like 5 days to get there from here. You have to bring all that shit with you. Unless you stop at Eturiel.
Have you ever heard of a pack animal?
Yes.
Well, here's a trick with them. You put some packs on them, and then you put your gear in them, and then you don't have to carry it.
And that's how Jasper got kicked out of the bar.
Yeah. Exactly what we did. Still a lot of acid.
So what you're saying is if I go, I should bring some empty vials.
You should bring a glass suit.
I think I'd look good in a glass suit. Do they make any in town?
It was a metaphorical. They don't make glass suits.
Why'd you get my hopes up? It's just rude.
Sarcastic,
Well-
and metaphorical.
It says, well, you're drinking with us, so.
Let me just be clear about something. I never want to hear about Jasper being in a glass underwear. Okay.
Just a glass suit, nothing else.
You just made it worse, Brandon. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, a glass kilt would not be effective against the acid, you know, so he has to wear pants at least.
The visuals are awful. Like, I don't know why I meant it was all clear glass. Nobody said it had to be clear glass.
Really?
Deep end, real quick. It was just awful.
Oh my gosh.
It's got a beard. Anyways, so we can tell you how to get to the Caustic Caverns. It's underneath fucking Lady Dove.
Sure. Any chance you could draw me a lap or a map?
I can draw you a lap anytime, buddy.
Sorry, I was gonna say Lady Dove and ask you, is that a mountain?
Hold on, this is not the right one. Yeah. All right. So the easiest way to get there is to follow the river. Can't miss it. You go up River Chanthar, go past Eturiel, and when you get to Scornubel, you turn left, and you keep going up that branch of the river. It kind of ends almost at Lady Dove.
What was that last bit? Skernubel?
Scornubel.
Is this actually on the map?
Yes. From Baldur's Gate, head east. This is the Blue River Shionthar. It's like, as a fellow dwarf, you can have appreciation for not wanting to go to a fucking half-elf settlement.
Oh, I don't know. I've met many elves in the woods. Some of them are pretty good at making gin.
I said half-elves. These ones are...
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Also, they've... I don't know how to explain it. There's something wrong with them. They're just... It's like a big encampment of retards, okay? Fucking
Oh.
stupid.
That's all right. My buddy Jim will fit right in.
I'm sure he will. Anyway,
They're inbred.
I represent that answer, sir.
They're inbred. We've got the redneck high elves over here. Jesus Christ.
Jasper's gonna pick up a banjo.
Oh god.
it's going to be like the deer hunter all over again.
No. We're gonna be on the river. Also, we're gonna hear. Dun, 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 dun. Thinking it's them. No, it's just Jasper fucking around.
The easiest way to get there is you go up the river and you turn left at the fork, right? If you go through Scornuble, you're going the right way. If you don't go through Scornuble, you're going the wrong way. Oh. Ew. It says, but it's been fun drinking with you, but we got to get going. We got a shift in a couple hours that we got to sober up for.
Okay.
Damn,
Good luck with
damn,
that.
that sounds like work.
Why do you think we're drinking?
No, I'm saying it. I'm saying my job. It sounds like work.
Oh. So they get up and they leave. The dwarf comes over, pats you on the back, says, "Trust me, you don't want to go to Lady Dove." And the problem is, the Costa Caverns are under Lady Dove. Good luck.
Got any good insults for half elves?
They're half elves. Any insult's a good one. My personal favorite is they're half the elf they used to be.
Oh, ha. I tend to go with they got the half a brain.
Anyways, enough vindication. You have yourself a good night, sir.
You too, laddie. Thanks for the directions.
So, good luck. You're gonna probably need a boat.
Don't
So,
worry. We got a hippo.
I don't have a swim speed. Anyways, hippos don't really swim. They kind of walk on the bottom. Strange fucking thing. Anyways, so now that they've left, they finished their drinks. Avril and Jasper are downstairs. What are you guys doing? Avril, what are you doing? You're downstairs with Jasper. You just watched Jasper finish having a conversation with some of the mercenaries.
Man, I'm so sad about the money I lost. So
You saw Treon win big, have a conversation with another guy. He gave him something. Then he went upstairs when Tim followed him.
yeah, I know it's
Damn.
insult to injury right there. So just gonna suck it up, cut my winnings, and cut my losses, and then go to bed.
Happens.
Oh, Mike? You like that? You like that? I'll find some more and I'll send them to you, just so you got ammunition.
Okay. Anyways, so who's going to sleep? Who's going upstairs?
Jasper will head upstairs. Probably wander over to find Alvarell after the mercenaries left and ask him how he did with his game.
Going to bed.
Oh, that good, huh?
So we'll pick up. It's 11:15, 17. We'll pick up next week with you guys, and first thing in the morning, having taken a nap and sleep. So you get a long rest if you need one. Yeah. So I'll say good fight, good night, and we'll see you guys all next week.
FYI, I probably won't be here because my manager's a fucking piece of shit.
Great way
No,
to end
no.
the stream.
No, literally between now